So today we have been delivering training to our network of student engagement champions. There's 34 of them across all of the university's schools and professional support departments. They're tasked with leading the development of student engagement in their area, and they're very much going to support and coordinate that work amongst their colleagues. We've grown it from this time last year, where we had half a dozen enthusiastic volunteers around a table, to a room full of about 30 people today who were learning about what student engagement is in this context and thinking about how they impact on a student experience. Putting those two things together to think about how we work with students more so to develop the student experience and to make the university the very best it can be. So from here we take that forward, we work with individual champions to develop their plans, and we've also got them into clusters of 6. So we've got colleges together and we've got groups of professional support departments.
The role of the student engagement champion is quite an interesting one, because all the time I've kind of got my head into thinking, actually that's a good idea, or that little thing could make that big difference. Whereas that can often get lost in a whole of a service or a whole of a strategy. So somebody just keeping their eye on the ball is quite important, and it not being lots of people's job that nobody's doing. Doesn't mean to say I do all the work, it's just sort of picking up on different thinking and saying we could do that.
We're at the heart of driving the student engagement agenda, and what's important for us is actually not sitting behind desks and thinking about what the students might like or what they need or where their issues are. It's about getting out on the shop floor, so to speak, talking to the students, listening. It's absolutely critical for us to actually sit down, take the time to listen to what students are saying, and to be able to capture all of that and devise a constructive and supportive plan that can help the students see how they're helping to change the shape of their experience.
It's a great idea to get people within departments within academic schools focusing on student engagement. Sometimes in certain areas it's easy to get bogged down in all the busy things that academics and staff have to do on a day-to-day basis. So having someone whose focus is student engagement is really important to make sure that that never does get lost. And of course you have a window into every department in terms of the student perspective as well, because you can easily identify who the student engagement champion is to then go talk to them about any issues or any ideas you may have.
Over this year we're expecting big things from departments in terms of student engagement, and very much looking forward to seeing what the results of today are.